Yirmiyahu chapter 30. The word that came to Yirmiyahu from Yahweh, saying, Thus speaketh Yahweh, the God of Israel, saying, Write thee all the words that I have spoken to thee in a book. For lo, the days come, saith Yahweh, that I will turn again the captivity of my people, Israel and Jehudah, saith Yahweh, and I will cause them to return to the land that I gave to their fathers, and they shall possess it. And these are the words that Yahweh spoke concerning Israel and concerning Yehudah. For thus saith Yahweh, We have heard a voice of trembling, of fear, and not of peace. Ask ye now and see whether a man doth labor with child. For what reason do I see every man with his hands on his loins, as a woman in labor, and all faces are turned into paleness? Alas, for the day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. And it shall be in that day, saith Yahweh of hosts, that I will break his yoke from off thy neck, and will burst thy bonds, and strangers shall no more make him their bondman, but they shall serve Yahweh their God, and Dawid their king, whom I will raise up to them. Therefore fear thou not, O Jacob, my servant, saith Yahweh, neither be dismayed, O Israel, for lo, I will save thee from afar, and thy seed from the land of their captivity. And Jacob shall return, and shall be quiet and at ease, and none shall make him afraid. For I am with thee, saith Yahweh, to save thee. And I will make a full end of all the nations whither I have scattered thee, but I will not make a full end of thee. But I will correct thee in measure, and will certainly not leave thee unpunished. For thus saith Yahweh, Thy hurt is incurable, and thy wound grievous. There is none to plead thy cause, that thou mayest be bound up. Thou hast no healing medicines. All thy lovers have forgotten thee. They seek thee not. For I have wounded thee with the wound of an enemy, with the chastisement of a cruel one, for the greatness of thy iniquity, because thy sins were increased. Why criest thou for thy hurt? Thy pain is incurable, for the greatness of thy iniquity, because thy sins were increased. I have done these things to thee. Therefore all they that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thy adversaries, every one of them, shall go into captivity, and they that despoil thee shall be a spoil, and all that prey upon thee will I give for a prey. For I will restore health to thee, and I will heal thee of thy wounds, saith Yahweh, because they have called thee an outcast, saying, It is Theon, whom no man seeketh after. Thus saith Yahweh, Behold, I will turn again the captivity of Jacob's tents, and have compassion on his dwelling places. And the city shall be built upon its own hill, and the palace shall be inhabited after its own manner. And out of them shall proceed thanksgiving, and the voice of them that make merry, and I will multiply them, and they shall not be few. I will also glorify them, and they shall not be small. Their children also shall be as aforetime, and their congregation shall be established before me, and I will punish all that oppress them, and their prince shall be of themselves, and their ruler shall proceed from the midst of them, and I will cause him to draw near, and he shall approach to me. For who is he that hath pledged his heart as surety to approach to me, saith Yahweh? And ye shall be my people, and I will be your God. Behold, the tempest of Yahweh, even his wrath, is gone forth, a sweeping tempest. It shall burst upon the head of the wicked. The fierce anger of Yahweh shall not return until he have executed, until he have performed the intents of his heart. In the latter days ye shall understand it. At that time, saith Yahweh, will I be the God of all the families of Israel, and they shall be my people.